Bolton's arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast.
Has a goal!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Fabinho. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Defenders on the back foot. He's looked long this time. Richarlison. Felipe. Firmino. Has a pop! Made towards the front men. Well played, he saw that coming. No goals as yet. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking to break out here. Hit long and direct. Good take. Hits one! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Richarlison battles to win it back. Wagner. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Richarlison. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Hegazi tries to locate someone up front. A heavy challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Philippe Coutinho. Cuts it out. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Felipe. Going for goal! And the whistle goes for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Brazil can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And he's cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Richarlison. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. And help's available out wide. Mohamed Salah going through. He's gone for it! just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Fabinho. And it's Firmino. He's pinged one through here. Got a sight of goal here. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Oh, good interception. It's a promising ball. That intervention was very necessary. Firmino pings it out wide. Trezeguet goes direct to the front line. And here's Roberto Firmino. And it's hoisted clear.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Richarlison has a pop! And yes, it's there!
Well, what a signal that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Brazil draw first blood here.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Egypt have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. No foul, says the referee.
Brazil can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Lobs it in gently. Here it is, and the shot! Oh, Shane, that was nicely worked.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And that's it. Brazil start as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucial. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're the rest of the group. We're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
Well, of course, victory in the opening fixture was absolutely ideal, and their path to the next round already looks navigable. By no means is there any guarantee of progress, but they have given themselves the best possible chance to go through. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Gets it upfield. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Pandev. With a delicate ball. Elmas. Fabinho. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pandev. Big chance! They've scored!
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Breaks on here. Fabinho gets it back. Chance to shoot, real chance! He's gone for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Elmas.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Chance! Defending of the desperate variety. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cuts it out. Alioski, forward it goes.
Pandev really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Brazil have it back and they can go again. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. And we've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Brazil need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Firmino tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's Felipe. Timely intervention. Defence has got rid of that. Now surely, Richarlison and the finish! And he's there to hoof it away. He's in! Hits one! Back of the net! Brazil are back in business! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Brazil grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
He can get that clear. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pandev gets a good foot in there. Hoists it forward. Elmas. Marquinhos does well there, alert.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Brazil are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Alexandro. Richarlison. Richarlison!
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Still anyone's game, this. One more. It's Pandev! That's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Richarlison. Firmino. Philippe Coutinho.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. And that is that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Brazil must have viewed this game as...
They can more or less feel it now, avoid defeat here, and they will take that eagerly awaited place in the knockout stage. The odds overwhelmingly in their favour. Everybody is expectant here, the crowd is up, they think the job is just about done. Indeed, in fact it is. One more point does it, just one. This, of course, one of the most recognisable venues in the Netherlands, perhaps the whole of the continent. It is the Johan Cruyff Arena. So the first box is more or less ticked. It is a time to concentrate on what happens next.
To be perfectly honest, Peter, it would be a big surprise for them to slip up at this stage and not qualify now. Thinking about a point is potentially much more problematic.
Firmino! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Thiago Silva. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Barbel. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Brings it forward. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Barbel. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Richarlison. Arthur. Ake cuts it out. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, good interception. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Wijnaldum. Hit long and direct. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Firmino. Referee's given a throw. And it's Coutinho. And Coutinho!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Out to the right. And that's a throw-in. It is a corner. Keeper has beaten it away. And it's played forward. Great run on the overlap here. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Berghaus. Going for goal! Fabinho. And it's half-time here. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Brazil leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. And the shot! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now the counter. A heavy challenge. The Netherlands are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And that has put paid to that. Firmino. Richarlison. Richarlison. And help's available out wide. Philippe Coutinho! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Wijnaldum. Berghaus. Felipe Luis sticks in a foot to win it back. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Firmino tries to get it clear.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Memphis Depay. Barbel has it out wide and it goes for goal! No, not this time.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's got through. Real chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Brazil take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Rapidly approaching the end. Brazil have their place in the knockouts. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. Played out to the right. Now a chance to break. That's a decent ball. Richarlison has a goal! Keeper's got his work done. Fry gets it away. Time added on, 4 minutes. Barbel gets it out to the wing. Into stoppage time, they must make something of this. He's had a shot! And that's it. Brazil have done it. They have made the knockout stage. Well, that is a great effort. Another win, 7 points from 9, unbeaten, and on they march. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, not as smooth as they would have been.
Brazil face up here to their last 16 opponents, having successfully navigated a route through the group stages. Now what follows is a couple of hours of tense excitement, anxiety. This will really examine their nerve. It is where the stakes become so much higher. These are just the kind of games by which we remember these great tournaments. Well, this is certainly one of the most aesthetically pleasing of all Europe's great venues. It was built in the mid-2000s. It is the architectural masterpiece that is the Estadio José Alvalade. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Okay, interesting. Plays it out to the flank. Felipe Luis battles to win it back. Coutinho. It's come... And Firmino! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Wagner tries to get it forward quickly. No goals as yet. Hoists it forward. And it's got through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino gets it out to the wing. Away from immediate danger. Oh, good interception. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Breaks on here. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good ball. Going through. And it's played forward. There's the whistle for half-time. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now. Still goals. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
No goals at this. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Has a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's Firmino. Chance to break. Firmino. Felipe. Firmino. Big chance! Goal! Brazil!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Nigeria are making a change now. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Oh, shooting chance! Throws it out of harm's way. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Roberto Firmino. Richarlison! Goes down, but nothing given. A real chance to break. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose. The ball's loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Nigeria showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Firmino. Played out to the right. He's in! Chance! In he goes again! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Fabinho plays it forward, and here's Roberto Firmino.
Brazil are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
What a ball this has turned out to be. It's one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Roberto Firmino.
Brazil can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He's picked him out. No way through there.
Nigeria have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
It's a brilliant interception. Gets it upfield. He's through the middle. And he's cut it out. Oh, no, it's an own goal! Oh, the 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. In with a header! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Coutinho. And Firmino! He scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. It just hasn't stopped working.
Brazil take a two-goal lead. And the finish! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. And it's been taken short. Cut out in the nick of time. Fabinho. Oh, some tackle that. It's a loose ball. That's great strength on the ball. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this turf. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Richarlison tries to get it forward quickly. Fabinho cuts it out. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's tried one! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Tries a header! Harmlessly behind. Thiago Silva drives it forward. Receives it in a good position. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Philippe Coutinho. And that's it. Brazil advance, and now they can focus their thoughts on the quarter-finals. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, it's the first obstacle jumped, and they could feel optimistic about the potentially tougher challenges that lay ahead of them.
Well, hello and welcome on quarter-final day here at the greatest spectacle of them all. We're very much down to the business end of the competition. 32 teams began it. We're down to the last 8. No more easy games from this point on. Every team here is here on merit. Certainly reputation alone won't get you any further from here. The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. Brazil still quite to reach the level they should be at, according to their manager. But he says it is his duty to make that happen.
Yeah, a classic case of managers not wanting to get ahead of themselves and to keep their players in the present, to stop them from thinking too far ahead too. What's directly in front of you is far more important. They can't let that focus wander.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers. Goes about his work with strong aggression and tries to dominate opposition strikers. He's also a sizable menace on set pieces and brave at getting his head on the ball.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Oh, some tackle that. Felipe. Coutinho. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That's a good ball to find him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kepa sends that a long way. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Coutinho plays it out to the flank. And it's hoisted clear. Spain are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Cazorla switches it towards the... Up to meet it! And it's Cazorla. Played out to the right. Finds himself eased off the ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Richarlison plays it long. Raul Albiol. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Richarlison. Morata. Raul Albiol. Come back to the keeper. And the first half is done. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's an interesting game up to now. Still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Coutinho gets it back. Firmino.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now a chance to break. Richarlison! And out to safety. Got a shot away. It's off target and by quite a way.
Brazil are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
And very well to intervene. Coutinho goes looking. Saul drives it forward. And the break is on. Ball through needs to be good. Shapes to shoot! Yes!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
The changes then in quick succession. Brazil have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Philippe Coutinho. Well, they could break here. Kepa gets it upfield. No way through there. Arthur hoists it forward. And here's Coutinho. Turns and goes back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. Now it's Morata.
Spain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to... Shot a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
A heavy challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Saul gets it back. And it's been taken straight back. Marquinhos plays it forward. Chance to break. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Brazil are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Arthur. Goes for goal! In it goes! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy level began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
On the volley! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Out to the right. Gets the better of his man. Rodri plays it forward quickly. And Coutinho! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Brazil through to the last 4. Just 2 more steps now. They have got a crack at it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting...
So we're down to the final four in this great saga to discover who is the best in the world. The penultimate step for the winner, the final awaits. The ultimate dream ticket that every nation who entered this competition has yearned for. This really is going to be the most tense of struggles. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So we have come this far, just one game away from the final itself. Feels like we only began yesterday.
Well, we've got two of the most physical and mental challenges these players will face. Contests so intense that you'll feel your muscles burn. A semi-final needs enormous effort and concentration. You can't even think what the final will demand. So you'll have probably heard the odd person in football, Peter, mention each step as it comes. Well, this is it.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Coutinho did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Kukoviak. And here's Lewandowski. Thiago Silva battles to win it back. But it's Firmino. He's got through.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Zielinski. Has a pop! He's had a shot!
Zielinski so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Blaszczykowski. Chance! Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. Lewandowski! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Half-time in the semi-final. So neither team has broken through. And certainly not going to want to try. It was an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Brazil pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Played out to the right.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Felipe. Kukoviak. 60 minutes played. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And the break is on.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Goes for goal!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Chance to shoot. He's gone for it!
Zielinski clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Richarlison. Richarlison plays it forward. Richarlison needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Grosicki. Glick gets into a dangerous position. Firmino. Richarlison. Another chance from a corner. And the header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Brazil are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Richarlison tries running with the ball at his feet. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Zielinski tries to get it forward quickly. Dinks one in. It's Lewandowski! Lewandowski. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Towering header! And oh! I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. But it is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing up, so we remain optimistic.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. The action has already restarted. And that's been lever clear. Click gets it back. Click drives it forward. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He's got options out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Shot at goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Firmino is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Dani Alves. Richarlison hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Richarlison simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he's there to clear it. Arthur. It's whistled off the ball. Right, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. That was travelling. looking to hit the front line.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's had a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Camille Glick sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, I think for both sets of players now, fatigue becomes your biggest opponent. You know, when the body gets tired, the mind usually goes with it. Concentration levels are difficult to manage now.
The hostilities have already resumed. Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0. Fabianski gets it upfield. Richarlison. And here's Roberto Firmino. Richarlison. Richarlison! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here. Koviak. And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Alexandro positions himself well and cuts it out. Quick glance at goal. It's Koviak! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Arthur. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter. And as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive. And now this is it. Keeper's read that beautifully.
I think the keeper's done really well to save. Deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Oh, he saved it!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
So, the second man in line. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
It's been saved.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Brazil looking to extend their advantage. And he's put them two in front. Poland trailing by 2 now. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
This one to win it. He's buried it, and he's won it. They have made it, and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they've grown in stature and confidence with every step, and one big step away from the trophy now.
Well, it all began a little over 2 years ago when this all started with more than 200 nations staking their claim to be top of the world. Well, 32 made it to the finals here, and after a tournament spanning the better part of a month, featuring endless football on almost every day, it is a straight fight now for the title of the world's best. It has been a great festival of friendship, of sportsmanship so far, and one, we hope, which will end with a flourish. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, over the years, one hears so much about what players get up to or feel like in the minutes leading up to this biggest of all games. Perhaps some of those things best... Dybala! He's going after it. Arthur. A real chance to break. And it's Firmino. Out to the left it goes. Dybala goes looking. Has a pop! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Messi certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Massive leap! Goal! Argentina! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. Dybala with a predatory goal. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Richarlison. Foyt. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Played back in. Firmino gets it out to the wing. Big chance! There's a goal!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Firmino duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring.
Lo Celso with a definite foul there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Coutinho having a look. And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's produced a beauty. Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Di Maria with the crossfield ball. Pavon. Chance, it's Aguero! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Richarlison. Philippe Coutinho. was on the back foot. Now it's Messi. Messi not easily shrugged off the ball. Richarlison dinks one in. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Richarlison. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. This possibly the last play of the half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Coutinho has made his mark on this game. Wagner gets wrestled off the ball. Di Maria with the foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It has, and the shot! Fabinho. Danger averted for now. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Argentina making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back.
He's gone for it! Caused a worry or two.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Coutinho is now the subject of some adhesive marking. Well, had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Let's be lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Marquinhos. And he's cut it out. And the counter is on. Now then. Di Maria. Forward it goes. And it's Messi. Messi drives it forward.
Argentina are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. Has a pop! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get the least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Coutinho, and the through ball is intercepted. Pavon. Dybala. Felipe Luis has given away a free kick. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Back to the keeper and try something new. Good offside that time. Marquinhos. Arthur. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Oh, real danger here. Martinez! Hoists it forward. So not long left in this now. Just a few moments from glory. And it's Correa. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Done very well to intervene. Di Maria. It's a throw-in. Argentina are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Decent looking ball. Has a hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Just so calm under pressure.
Richarlison really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So now the difference is 3. Dybala. And that's it. Brazil are the champions of the world. Football's ultimate prize. This is utopia. So onto centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions. And this is their moment.